for those who are not familiar with AMM protocols, what an AMM actually is. Well, AMM, as briefly mentioned, stands for Automated Market Makers, and AMM algorithms have been widely adopted in decentralized finance, DeFi exchanges or DEXs, decentralized exchanges. Different from order book-based exchanges with AMMs, you don't match a buyer and a seller. So when a trade is executed, there's no buyer-seller pair. Instead, on an AMM, the trade is executed according to a conservation function, or what we call as bonding curve. So the price between two assets is actually algorithmically determined by this bonding curve. So in that sense, when an exchange user comes in and make a trade, this person is actually not trading with a so to speak, trading counterparty, but instead this person's trade is trading against the so-called liquidity pool. And we have, on the other side of the story, we have the liquidity providers who will first and foremost put some funds, some liquidity into a pool, a smart contract pool. And based on the state or the balance of the reserves within the smart contract, the conservation function would automatically calculate what's the next, what the exchange rate should be. As such, with AMMs, you can guarantee some kind of this kind of continuous liquidity. So you wouldn't, and when an exchange user comes in, he or she would not be afraid that the order wouldn't be taken, because the order will always be taken continuously. The price will be automatically determined by the bonding curve. Yeah, so that's basically the advantage of using an AMM. Usually with the decentralized, with an order book based mechanism, you would have to input, let's say, 4 variables. One is what you're selling, the asset that you're selling. Second one, the asset you're buying. The third one is the quantity of the asset that you're selling. And the fourth one is the quantity of the asset that you're buying. So those 4 variables. Whereas with an AMM, you only input 3 out of those 4 variables. So the quantity of the selling asset, what the selling asset is, and what the buying asset is. And the quantity of the buying asset will be automatically calculated by the bonding curve.